She deserves a bye in this tournament, and that's what happened here tonight. PCA, we've been screwed left and right. You got Darius Carter interrupting stuff. You got the DSS interrupting stuff. PCA's time. So let's have a singles match here between these ladies.
Well, it looks like it is official. I'm getting word from backstage that, in fact, Tasha Steelz will be going straight into the final round.
Of course it is.
Here tonight.
It's official.
And it will
Call
be
the lawyer,
Aja
work this
Perera
magic.
And Vanity, one-on-one. One of these two women will make up the second of four women in what is now four women in the finals. It was supposed to be only three.
Well, now it'll be four. Tasha's supposed to be involved, and then they want to throw her in now because Riley Shepard's injured. No. We work on our time. So Tasha gets a bye.
Wow. Well, let's see what these two ladies have to show us.
Vanity, last time she was in action here in New York, actually took on a high-profile opponent over at Warriors of Wrestling, went one-on-one with Angelina Love, one half of the Beautiful People, and actually came out victorious in that matchup. While Aja Perera, as you brought up, AJ Pan, the reigning defending Shine Nova champion, been involved in a large-scale feud with the Cutie Pie Club, Candy Cartwright, Kiera Hogan, and Dementia DeRose. So both of these ladies have been in the ring in high-pressure situations.
I mean, that's why they're in this tournament. Everybody in this tournament deserves to be in this tournament. They've proved their worth in professional wrestling, and this is what it's all about now. Crowning the first ever BCW Women's Champion, our first show of the year. Great way to kick it off, recognizing these strong, powerful women.
Janelle, I was going to ask you a little earlier. I know you coming from the podcast circuit. You've done interviews with countless members of the independent wrestling community. What are your thoughts when you looked at the lineup here tonight? Who are your thoughts, your favorites for tonight's tournament?
Whoa! Look at that. Wait a minute.
The extraterrestrial getting a little extra there in the ring.
I'm going to have to get one of these two ladies on the podcast soon. But to answer your question, definitely Tasha Steelz is one of my favorites. Definitely Savannah Evans. And, of course, your actual BCW queen, Faye Jackson, is definitely one of my tops.
Well, the self-proclaimed queen, she will have to officially try and take the throne here tonight, as later on, as you mentioned her name, later on, Faye Jackson, her first round triple threat action against Davian and Savannah Evans.
That's going to be a hell of a contest. Three hard-hitting, powerful women. Wow, I can't wait to see that match. Almost kind of rivals are a little bit of our like King of the Monsters style. That's going to be so hard-hitting, and yeah, queenative.
Psyched her out a bit there. Oh, man, and a extra little sauce on that backhand there.
Aja putting the extra E, an extraterrestrial.
You know, it's funny. I remember when Aja Perera was first breaking out into the scene. This is the woman who used to come to the ring dressed in Legend of Zelda themed attire, would come up with a very video game type feel to her.
No, that's Riley Shepard.
And it took I remember speaking with Aja, she says she went to Japan and did a tour with Stardom Wrestling and found herself there and found that she was a little bit extra, as she says, and has since dubbed herself the extraterrestrial. Since then has gone on to star in Shine Wrestling. She is the girl fight champion, been going all over the South and now finding her way up north. I think Aja Perera's tapped into something, and she may be able to walk out of here tonight with the BCW Women's Championship and walk into Shine Wrestling. 2 titles tomorrow.
She definitely has a chance to go to the finals, but the champion's going to be Tasha. So
I feel like that's a little biased, don't you think?
It kind of is.
I mean, I'm representing my client, so who else do you expect me to say that's going to win?
So you really think, AJ Pan, that not a single woman in this tournament would stand a chance against Tasha Steelz?
They stand a chance. There's always a chance of anything, but I believe in Tasha Steelz to be victorious against every single woman in this tournament.
I respect how you handle your client, so I understand.
Thank you.
So from what I hear, talking to management earlier today, Tasha Steelz, original kind of talking, had her involved in a triple threat match against Lufisto and Kimberly before Lufisto and Kimberly pulled themselves out of the tournament. And I find that to be very interesting, those two veteran women realizing that, you know what, they've got more championships on their resume than many people can count. And as much as they want that BCW Women's Championship on their resume as well, they want to see just how much this young, hungry talent that have found their way here to BCW, what they have to offer before they challenge them eventually for a shot at it.
I mean, Lufisto's been here before. She had an incredible match against Faye Jackson last
anniversary.
spring at our anniversary. Yes, and Kimberly making her debut, but she's definitely, of course, no stranger at all. Formerly of NXT, some countless other companies. She's dominated.
The Princess of Chikara, and actually, if you saw her Twitter account earlier today, she stated she's the only royalty here tonight, so no one better to be the queen than a woman who's already been dubbed the princess.
I do miss her pink hair. Her pink hair.
This is true. Do you know she's a wrestler?
She is. She is
She's
a wrestler.
Vanity in control right now against Aja Perera in this ring here.
She got a little slap on the ass there.
Hey, watch your language.
Isn't this a PJ show, guys?
Supposed to be.
Sometimes.
PG-13-ish.
Okay.
Vanity here. This is a big match for her, especially, she had a big win over, as you said, Angelina Love, and now if she can get a win over the Shine Nova champion, that would be huge. Huge momentum going into the finals of the BCW Women's Championship Tournament.
Here, ladies and gentlemen, let's just catch you up. If you're just catching up to us, this show started in chaos as we were just beginning to go over what tonight's action would look like before the show officially started. The Deadly Saiyan Squad coming out and berating the show itself. Eventually accosted by those invaders from LAW coming in here, a brawl breaking out between them. And then if that wasn't enough, Darius Carter comes out and says, well, you thought the show was about you. The show's really all about me, only to be surprised by none other than former Knockouts champion Su Yung.
And let's talk about how Darius heinously injured Riley Shepard and took her out of this tournament. That was despicable. Oh, beautiful headbutt there by Aja that knocked the wind out of both of them.
Both women down here, both on one knee. The woman to get to the feet first might be able to take advantage here and move on to the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 triple threat matches were scheduled to take place here tonight. This match turned into a singles match thanks to the machinations of Carl the lawyer, who I still think is not a real person.
He's been on video. I've showed you proof.
I don't think that's a real person. That's about as real as Michael Jackson's nose.
And that's not that real.
Right, exactly. So, cover here by Aja on a 2 count.
Wow, that was a close one. Aja's wondering now what she has to do to put away Vanity. I don't know if she expected as much of a fight out of her. Well, she was expecting a triple threat match as well, so this kind of threw them both for a loop.
But also interesting, again, that Vanity was originally an alternate in tonight's show and only entered the tournament at large because of the injury, the untimely injury to Katrid, the Clockwork Angel, who was supposed to be here tonight. So think about how much Vanity's fighting for, that coming from behind, that not being considered to be a starter in this tournament, now wants to prove that she should have been in it to begin with.
Very true.
Well, I think she's doing a really good job proving to everyone here
Oh, look at that. There you go.
that
Look
she
at
can
that.
hold her own.
Beautiful slingshot. Just a 2 count.
Cover again. You know what? Cover again and another 2 count. AJ Penn, let's talk about not only is tonight Queen of the North, the entire show dominated by the beautiful ladies of the BCW women's roster, but also the integration of the women here at almost every facet of BCW. We have our beautiful photographers here. We also have Penelope the ref here tonight coming in. Janelle joining us on BCW commentary, just showing the power of women in professional wrestling here tonight.
Where is Green Man, by the way?
Green Man actually taking the night to be at the podcast table. Actually hosting his own show.
Oh, okay. Because I saw Putty, I didn't see Green Man. I see some intern walking around.
Oh, you should look a little closer.
Submission.
Wow.
Here is your winner. The result of a submission, Aja Perera.